Tag your friends.
Every dream needs someone to wish it. Every adventure needs someone to live it. So what you waiting on? Who you waiting for? If you don't take a chance, you'll never know what's in store. Just do you. Somebody's got to be a star. Just do you. Somebody's got to.
All right, guys, come on in here. Tag your friends. Tag a woman that you know needs some inspiration today, because I'm going to be dishing it out. I want to help you guys win, all right? We're all on journeys of life. We're all on journeys of business. We're all on journeys to win, right? And today I want to talk to you about 4 pivotal moments, milestones that you have to hit in your life in order to truly win, okay? So let me help you win today. Come on into my life. Let's do life together. Grab your drink. Say hi. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I've got global viewers from all over the world, and I love to do life with you. So tell me hi. Tell me where you're tuning in from so that I can come see your page and really, truly get to know you. And I'm so excited, you guys. I'm probably going to cry. So I'll just forewarn you, grab your tissues if you're like me and you cry when other people cry, because I will probably cry during this live. But today I want to talk to you about the 4 pivotal milestones that you have to hit to win. So I'm just going to pull up, because with this new thing, I cannot see any comments or anything like that. So let me just pull this up on my phone so I can see if there are comments coming in. And hashtag goals in the comments today, guys. Hashtag goals. Alright, let me go to here. Alright, let me see. Alright. Oh, Tawana, I see you on here. Who else is on here? You guys, say hi. Goodness, we're on. Quiet me down. Okay, how do I turn the volume off? So many new things going on, you guys. In the comments today, guys. Hashtag goals. Okay. Still doesn't tell me everybody who's watching, but say hi. Tell me where you're tuning in from, and let's get this going. Okay, so 4 pivotal milestones that you have to hit in order to win in life, okay? So the first one, you guys, is you've got to decide what the heck it is that you want. How many of you are going through life and you have no idea what it is that you even want? You're not clear on what you want. So this one has been a big one for me in the past 3 years. I really decided that I didn't want to live depressed anymore. That's where my journey began. I was going from the couch to the bed, and to the bed to the couch. And I decided that I didn't want to live that life anymore. I was so empty and felt so bitter inside. And I didn't want to live life like that anymore. I had to get intentional about the life I wanted, and I had to get clear on what it was that I actually wanted. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Tana. So the first step is you have to get clear on what the heck it is, okay? What is it that you want? Because that's really important. So one of the big things that's going on in our life is we're looking for a house and a farm. Well, until Dev and I get on the same page on that and we truly get clear on what it is as one, then we're not going to be able to find that. He's okay with getting a metal shack, and I want this cabin mansion. Everything I do is in support of the vision, okay? And I don't want to settle for something. Are you settling for something in your life when you know in reality it's not what you want? Okay? Because that is a big, big thing. So often in life, especially if you're from a small town, you see everybody else around you settling for things. And you think that becomes reality. That's the life that you have to live. And it's so not true. You get to decide the life that you want to live. You are in charge of what happens. So many people in this life think that their circumstances around them are just happening to them, and it's so not true. We are in control. We have to take full responsibility for our lives, you guys, and when we take that responsibility, we are able to make massive, drastic changes, and our dreams truly become our reality. And that's what I want for you, because I'm seeing it happen in my own life, and I know it's possible for you too. And I want to spread my own hope, my own faith, my own love to you so that you experience it, okay? So that takes us to number 2. You have to let go of pride, okay? This was the hardest freaking part for me in this journey, because we have to let go of pride. Hey, Brittany, thanks for tuning in, girl. How have you been? How's that baby? So we have to let go of pride. And that was the hardest part in my journey. I had went to nursing school. I had been in the healthcare field for 10 years, you guys, when I decided I wanted to start my health journey. But I had to let go of pride and say, I need help, because I know what actions I need to take, but I can't make those alone. I'm failing. I had to admit that I was failing. How many of you are do-it-yourselfers and you want to do it yourself because you know you've got it in you to do it? Okay? How many of you know that? That's me. I had a lot of pride in myself. I knew I'd went to nursing school. I knew the steps to take, but I couldn't make myself do it. It wasn't until I let go of pride and said, girl, I need help, and I reached out and sent that message, that I truly stepped up to the plate, okay? You have to surround yourself with the people that you want to be like, the people who have what you have. Why do y'all think that I have been spending my time with millionaires? Because I want their mindset. I want to think like they think. I want to be able to give to the people around me and love them big the way that those people do. I got tired of spending all my time with people who just wanted to complain every word that come out of their mouth. That's not the kind of life I wanted to live. I wanted to live the life where everything that comes out of me was light from above, and it inspired other people to be more, do more, have more, give more. Okay? So what is it that you want in this life? Get clear on that. Know exactly who you want to be and take action on doing the things that get you there. When I started my journey and I had to let go of pride, you guys, I was judging every successful woman out there. I was looking at all these girls that I went to school with who were becoming successful and doing all the things and getting all the things that they wanted, getting the dream houses, having the dream cars, having the dream families, having the dream career. And I was going from the bed to the couch, and I said, what do they got that I don't? Am I not smart enough? Am I not qualified? Right? How many of you have asked yourself that? Why do they have what I want and I don't have it? How many of you have asked yourself that? Hey, Kayla. Hey, Amber. Thanks for tuning in, ladies. Have you asked yourself that? Why do they have what I want? What do I not have that they have? Right? How many of you have asked yourself that? How many of you see everybody around you winning and you're not? You have to let go of pride and ask those people how they're getting those results. You have to let go of that judgment of being a snob or whatever it is that you have this deep seed within you that is negative around that person. Okay? You've got to let go of that. And you've got to release that pride of yourself, doing it yourself, and ask those people for help. Ask them for inspiration. Ask them to guide you. Okay? Surround yourself with people who are exactly the example of who you want to be. Hey, Chrissy, thanks for tuning in. Third, okay? Number 3. You have to know your innermost why, you guys. And until you know that why that makes you freaking cry, you don't got it. You've not made the pivot yet, okay? This pivot is so freaking important. You guys, so much of my life, okay, after I had my kids, I knew I wanted to stay home and raise my kids. I knew that's what I want. I decided that's what I want. I wanted to stay home and raise my kids. I didn't want to pay somebody else to raise my kids for me. And if I was to go back to work, I was going to be paying somebody else to spend time with my children, the time that I wanted to spend with my children, to raise them. And I was going to be paying them, and I was going to come out on the bottom. I wasn't even going to be able to afford any of our desires or any of the things that we wanted, because I was going to be paying somebody else to spend time with my kids. I didn't want that life. I knew I didn't want that life. So I made the decision that being home and being broke, raising my kids, was more important to me than going to work and paying somebody else for me to have $1 at the end of the week. Okay? You have to decide what it was that you want. And once I decided that, I decided I was going to find a way to work from home. I was going to make money from home, because that is the life I wanted to live. I've tried it all, you guys. I've done surveys, I've done blogging, I've done affiliate marketing, I've done network marketing, I've done transcription work. I've done it all. I've tried it all because I was all in. And that takes us to number 4, okay? I want to go back to number 3. Your why is so freaking important, you guys. Why are you doing it? Hey, Melody. Hey, Ruby. Why are you doing what you're doing? That's number 3. Why? See, I used to chase money. I wanted more money for my family. I thought everything revolved around money. Money, money, money. We need more money. We need more money to afford the food that we need. We need more money for the bills. We need more money to be able to buy the things we want. I thought it all revolved around money. I was chasing money, okay? But I had to dig deeper, and I want you to dig deeper. Why are you doing the things you're doing? Because it wasn't until I dug deep into my why. I want more time with my husband. I don't want him to work 80 and 100-hour weeks. I want more time with him. He shouldn't be the only one who is fighting for us to have our dreams, okay? That's one of my whys. I want my kids to have more of their desires. I want our dream life to come true, okay? But most of all, I want to serve God. And God says, I've got this burning desire inside of me because I'm being called to help women have a higher quality life. Okay, you guys? That's my why. That's my why for showing up big. Why are you showing up? Why are you showing up to be on a health journey? Is it because you truly want to lose the 15 pounds and look good? Or is it because society says you have to be a size 4? Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you spending so much time and effort going to a 9-to-5 job that you hate every single day? Is that truly what you want? You got to get clear on what you want, you guys. And then you got to understand why you're making the actions that you're making. So that goes to number 4. Are you all in? Because see, in my journey, when I got started on my health journey and I got that chronic illness, okay? I got that chronic illness. There was no other option. If I didn't want to live life on medication, it meant changing the foods I eat and fast so that I wasn't laying in that bed feeling like I was on death row with my insides hurting so bad that I couldn't even breathe. Okay? I made the decision that I was going to change my life. I was going to change my eating habits. In 1 month, I lost 15 pounds. In 1 month, I got off of all the medications I was on. In 1 month, I took control of my health. But it took letting go of pride and asking for help before I could do that. It took getting clear on that action goal of I'm going to be healthy and I'm going to eat clean and I'm going to only eat the foods that don't cause me pain. Here I am 3 years later still eating foods that don't cause me pain. Okay? Why am I doing it? Because it's for my well-being. It makes me feel good. It's what's right. It teaches my kids healthy habits. It teaches my husband that I want to show up bigger and better for them. It shows them that I want to show them the love that they deserve instead of me being miserable and yelling at them and hurting all the time. That's my why of getting on a health journey. My why for business is because I want to serve. I want to serve people to my highest potential. I want to inspire the world. I want to help thousands and thousands, 10,000 to be exact, is my goal, women to live a higher quality life. So why are you doing what you're doing? Hey, Mallory. Hey, Peyton. Hey, Tamara. Why are you doing what you're doing? And are you all in for taking the actions that it requires to get you to become her, that successful version of you that has the house, that has the car, who has the awesome body and the energy that is able to play with her kids for hours and hours without feeling bad about it or having to take a breather? Okay? Are you all in for doing what it takes? So often, whenever I was doing health coaching, women would come to me and say, I want to lose 15 to 20 pounds. I want to lose 100 pounds. But I'm not willing to change my eating habits. I'm not willing to stay committed for 3 months. I'm not willing to drink more water. I don't like water. All right? So they came to me wanting me to wrap up this box, hand it to them, and say, here's your health. I can't do that. And it made me so furious because that's not the kind of person I am. When I want something, my mind is dead set on it. That's why we don't have the house yet, because I'm dead set on that cabin mansion. Why do I want that cabin mansion? Because it's in service of my vision to help those 10,000 women. I want to be able to invite women into my life, put my arms around them like Mother Hen and say, this is the way. This is how you do it. I want to be able to invite them to my home and them stay with me for masterminds and retreats. And I want to create that sanctuary for myself that says that I created this because I decided, and I let go of pride, and I decided to let others help me, and now that I get to help others. Okay? So why are you doing it? That's why I want the big house, because I want to be able to use it to serve others, you guys. That's my why. And everything I do is in service of that vision. So is all the actions that you are taking in service of your vision? What is it that you want? Is going to work to that 9 to 5, doing something you hate, something that stresses you to flip out and doesn't give you the money that you want, truly in service of your vision for creating what you want? Is it going to give you the life that you want? Because it's all about lifestyle, you guys. Every bit of it. Your health is about lifestyle. Your relationships are about your lifestyle. Your parenting has to go with your lifestyle. Your career goes with your lifestyle. A business that you create, that's in service of your lifestyle. We have 3 businesses in our life right now. My husband's a general contractor. Why? Because he loves for every day to be different than the day before. So he gets to choose what he wants to do in his business. He mows yards. He builds decks. He builds pole barns. Okay? He does house remodels. Why? Because that's what he loves. That's what he's skilled at. That's what he loves to do. He loves to get his hands in the dirt and do the hard things. Why do I want this business? Because I want to help 10,000 women to live a higher quality life and create the life of their dreams. Okay? It's all about the lifestyle. So is your lifestyle contributing to the dream life that you truly want to create and make reality? Because it doesn't become a reality until you know exactly what you want. Have you got definitely clear on how your day is going to roll around when you wake up and when you're going to go to bed and what's going to happen in between? What's going to make you feel good? Because that's how you bring life into reality. Okay? So much of everything we do, and everything that happens to us is because of what's in here, you guys. Every bit of it. Where's your spirit? Because if you got a bad attitude, if you're saying negative things to yourself, you're hurting yourself. And I used to spend so much of my life abusing myself and then expecting others to treat me better. You guys, you got to do the work, okay? You got to do the work. How many of you like Supernatural? Balls, okay? We all got all these balls. We've got relationships. We've got God, or whatever you choose to believe. You've got parenting. You've got career, okay? You've got self-love. You've got all these balls you're trying to juggle. How many of you are throwing your balls up and they're coming down, smacking the ground, and you're smacking your face on the ground trying to catch them all? Okay? That's how I used to feel. I feel like I was landing on my face every time I would try. I couldn't get that revolving motion for life to go smoothly. And it's because I wasn't all in. I was chasing the wrong things. I was chasing money. So when I was on that health journey and became that health coach, yes, it was to help me become healthy, and it helped me a lot to get those balls in formation, but it wasn't my passion. There was something inside of me screaming, there's more, there's more. And here I am like, what is that more? Trying to pinpoint it. And then so many times I went to that altar because God told me what that more was. It was to be right here doing life with all of you. To help you crush your goals. To spread His word and His light to you. Let it just come from me and into you. To share hope, faith, and love with the world. And all I kept saying was going to that altar and saying, I can't, God, I can't. I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified. But God doesn't call the qualified. He calls the unqualified because He wants to work through us. And when we are in service of Him, amazing things happen when we follow what's in here. Not by doing exactly what everybody else around us is doing. Okay? You guys, I don't know how to make you understand this, but the work is the work. And when you work on what's in here and you connect your mind, your body, and your soul, things change. And let me give you an example of how things can change for you. Let me give you some hope today so that you can grow some faith, okay? We started our businesses for money. But we started them by doing things that we love. We have a dog kennel because we love our dogs. We love our chocolate labs, and we want to give people the joy of having chocolate labs too. Devin started his business so he can do the things he loves and be of service to people so that we don't have to have a cap on our income. I'm doing coaching because you deserve a better life. Okay? But it wasn't until I started doing the work that we actually started getting the results. You guys, we used to make $28,000 a year. $28,000. Do you know what it's like to live with a family of 6 and live on $28,000 a year? It's frugal. We weren't even making it paycheck to paycheck, you guys. We were paying out in child support double what I was receiving in child support. Okay? $28,000 a year. The first year that we created our business, we upped that to $74,000. 40 extra $1,000 that year. Okay? But something still just wasn't right. And I knew that I kept thinking about it all wrong. I knew it was my mind, okay? It's taken me 2 years to invest in a high ticket mind coach, okay, over money mindset, because I knew that's what I needed. That's what I'm focusing on right now is money mindset. In 2 weeks, okay, no, 3 weeks, been in there a month, 3 weeks of doing this mindset work, okay, 3 weeks. We've already manifested $28,000 that's coming to us over the next few months. $28,000. That is the amount that my husband used to make in a year, you guys. And it all started with gaining hope, faith, and love. 3 years ago, I got on a live video bawling my eyes out because my husband said, yes, I just started a business 3 months ago, but I'm diving in full time. His work, his 9 to 5 was what was creating our life. That was what was not even getting us from paycheck to paycheck. It wasn't even paying our bills, you guys. And he said, I'm jumping in, full blown, going full time. The numbers didn't add up. I was lacking faith. I jumped on a live and I said, oh my God. I didn't know what to think. But I had to rely on his faith because in that moment I had none. But he believed that that was the way, and I had to trust him. Okay? If you don't have hope, faith, and love right now, this is what I want for you. I want you to look around at the people around you. Are they providing you the light that you need? If not, find those people who are going to support you, who are going to inspire and encourage you to a better life, okay? Get that hope in your life. And then I want you to find some faith. Yes, I want you to find mentors, coaches, and people who are going to love on you big and support you. Hope, faith, and love. Those are the 3 things the foundation requires for you to get those wins. And in order to do that, you have to hit these 4 pivotal movements or milestones, okay? You have to decide what it is you want. You have to decide to let go of pride. And then you have to know your innermost why of why you're going to create this life that you want. And then 4, you have to create the lifestyle, doing the actions that it requires. It's going to scare the shit out of you. You guys, used to before I'd hop on a live, I would pace back and forth for an hour. I would shake like crazy. My words would go all crazy. In just about every one of my lives, I say, oh, what's the word? Because I forget my words. None of my lives have been perfect. But why do I do what I do? Because this is my way to reach you. This is my way to share that hope, faith, and love with you. So what is it that you want? What is it that you want out of life? Start there. Figure out what exactly you want. Get clear on that. I mean, crystal clear. And then get help. Okay? Get help. Get somebody who's going to be in your corner and going to fight the battle with you. So you can tag team it. When you don't have the hope and faith, they can have it for you. If it wasn't for the mentors in my life, for me reaching out to a health coach, for me reaching out to a business coach, for me reaching out to a spiritual mentor, for me reaching out and investing in high dollar programs to be able to grow and develop my mind and learn all the things that I needed to learn, I would not be here today. I would still be going from the bed to the couch and back and forth. But I knew God wanted something more for me, and He wants more for you too. You are just as worthy as I am. But you've got to decide what it is that you want and listen to how you're supposed to serve. Because He put your desires in you so that you can truly live that life you want to live. And when you live that life, guess what? You're creating hope, faith, and love for others because they see what God has created through you. Everything we experience, everything we go through is in service of the people we are to serve. Every bad moment you've been through is because you are supposed to support others who have been there. You've got exactly what it is to love on people big and get them through it, to give them that hope, that faith, and that love. But are you showing up for yourself so that you can show up for them? That's the question you have to answer. And if you're ready for more, then I'm going to put a link in the comments so that you can fill out the coaching questionnaire and we can get on a free call and we can start doing life together. We can see what your goals are and see how you can get super, super clear and really figure out what the work is that you need to do to make those dreams reality, okay? You are meant for so much more. Some of us are playing so freaking small. And I'm done playing small. So if you're ready to rock and roll and you're ready to really run and really surround yourself with the big leagues who are really ready for more, it's your turn. But you have to decide you want it, you guys. You have to decide that you're done with living the way that you've been living it. And you have to be all in, doing all the activities. So if you want the health journey, you have to be willing to drink more water. You have to be willing to eat healthier, make more healthier choices than bad ones. You have to be willing to get off your butt and stop watching TV and move your body. Okay? There is no, here's your package, here's what you want. It doesn't work like that. We have to work for it. And I want to help you fight those battles. Because let me tell you, for 7 years I tried to do it myself. 7 years. In 2009, I knew I wanted more. That's when I got my first divorce and I decided I was going to live life my way, trying to find what exactly I wanted that was going to serve me. At that point in time, I was being selfish. But I knew there was more out there for me. I knew it. I felt it in here. So that's when I began my journey. Okay? How many of you are wanting a husband that treats you like you're a queen, but you're settling for the man who talks to you like you're dirt? Why? Why are you committing to the actions of allowing that in your life? Why are so many of you going to a job that you hate? Is the money you're getting from that job truly helping you to have the dream life you want? Is it truly allowing you to have the retirement fund that you want for when you're 65? Are you going to really start going skydiving and doing all those things at 65 when you retire? Are you truly going to be able to serve the world at 65 the way that you want to serve the world now? At 90 years old, when you look back at your life, are you going to say, wow, I did life big? Or are you going to say, wow, my life was a blur. I did the same things over and over every day, every week. What do you want in life? That's where it starts. So I hope this has inspired you today. I hope you've said hi and let me know where you're tuning in from so that I can connect with you and love on you big. And I want you to tag a woman who needed this message, who needed more hope, faith, and love in her life to know that she's not on this journey alone. None of us are on the journey alone. So much of my life when I was depressed, I felt like nobody understood my pain. I hurt so badly. But yet I thought and told myself, nobody understands the pain that you have. And then I started showing up for myself and I started getting vulnerable about the way that I felt and telling people how I felt like crap and how I was sick and tired of people not messaging me first and me always having to message them first and them not caring. Well, then I started showing up for myself and showing people that I cared about myself, and guess what? Everything changed. I had more energy. Okay? I began being able to pour from my cup into other people's cups. It all changes, but you've got to get clear on what you want. Okay? But you're never alone on the journey. You guys, I'm so thankful for social media because social media changed my life. It changed my life. If it wasn't for the people and the coaches that I've connected with around the world. I had a coach from here in Kentucky. That's where it started, okay? And then it was North Carolina. Okay? Now it's Ohio. I've had coaches from Florida. I've had coaches from Colorado, Mississippi. I would not have connected with those people if it was not for social media. I am so thankful for social media because social media changed my life, and it has allowed me to position myself in the middle of support. I let go of pride and I decided to surround my people with the people that I wanted to be like. It doesn't mean that you completely let go of the people that are around you, but if they're not serving your mind, if they're not serving your vision for what you want in life, it's time to distance yourself and truly get in line, put the blinders on, and start going towards the vision of what is meant for you to be able to show up, find your people, and then serve big. So if you're ready to show up, find your people, and serve big, then come on, girl. Get in my messages. It's time to get started. It's time to take some serious action and make some goals. It's time to celebrate, okay? It's time to win. So I will see you guys soon. I'll see you back here next Tuesday with another inspirational message. Love you all big. Bye.